Hey guys, what is up? WBA86 here and welcome back to World of Tanks. This time I am driving the SU-85 with the 122mm high explosive cannon. This thing with the 122mm kind of reminds me of a more upgraded version of a Hetzer, except less bouncy. You can bounce shots in this tank, it's possible, as you'll see in a few seconds, but it's kind of more boxy, so, you know, it's not going to bounce as well, but it still does bounce. It does bounce some like bullets and hits, but you know what? I don't care, because it's my first proper tank. Because if you think about it, the Russians, they have the SU-85B, which is tier 4, and when you get to tier 5, you have this thing, and this thing's probably the first tank destroyer that looks like a tank destroyer on the Russian team. Or Russian tech tree, if that makes sense. But I like it. It's a really good tank. The gun depression is alright. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's alright. But when you're... I think I'm about to show you here when I go up on this hill. That's quite a steep hill. But the gun goes up a really high up. It's almost... You could be at a, I don't know, maybe 45, maybe 30 degree angle, and the gun will still be able to point in the direction and still be able to point further up. It's a very good tank for, if you like, looking up at things. But yeah, it's good. It is really a good tank. If you're playing the Russian tech tree and haven't yet got this tank, I highly recommend you go for it, because it does literally one-shot things quite often, as a matter of fact. You know, it depends. The cannon I'm using on this, right, it's got masses of damage if it penetrates. If it doesn't penetrate, it doesn't really do damage at all. That's why I'm using this gun at close quarters, because I just feel that if I shoot them closer and I've got more of a target, I've got more of a chance of getting through, if that makes sense. Because you guys know I'm a World of Tanks noob. I rarely play the game, it's just I do for entertainment, but I guess this is just saying that I still am playing World of Tanks. I haven't given up on it yet. We'll see how War Thunder's World of Tanks goes, but you know, I think I'll probably still play both, to be honest, because they're good in both respects. I mean, I'm going to start a flame war in the comment section here. You know what I'm going to say anyway. Gaijin mainly focus on historical accuracy, and that's fine. That's what Gaijin do best. You know, that they're not going to be... They don't have health bars, etc, etc. They have, you know, wherever the plane gets hit, or tank, soon to be tank gets hit, that's where it's going to either knock it out or bounce, etc, etc. Whereas World of Tanks is a more arcadey style game, which is quite fun as well, because it's more fast-paced, because the War Thunder one's going to be more slow-paced, in my opinion. A lot more tactics are going to be involved. But this kind of game, World of Tanks, I still enjoy it. It's good for a laugh. It really is. And a lot of people spend time on it, and, you know, they're absolutely amazing at it. It's probably because I haven't played it much. Is the whole entire reason why I can't really put the two in perspective yet. I mean, I'll play a bit more of World of Tanks, and then it's just down to personal preference, to be honest. I mean, I've always enjoyed Gaijin's games, but this game is brilliant as well. So you're gonna have, it's gonna be good for both sides. It's gonna be competition for wargaming. It's gonna be brilliant. Both sides are gonna have to try and improve their game mode, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, I've actually got a slight topic I thought I would do, and this one kind of is hard to explain. I have been recently watching a load of the Mighty Jingles videos, right? Really cool guy. I'm sure a lot of you watch him as well as me. Problem is, I seem to have noticed, this is not just in his videos, but in quite large YouTubers' videos in general, the spam that you get in, not Bob, don't mind, it's not Bob, I'm talking about channel self-promotion in YouTubers' videos. Why are people doing that? It's, in my opinion, it's almost disrespectful. It really is. Why would you do that? It's not gonna. If anything, it will get you hate more than it will gain you subscribers. That's my personal opinion on it, because not only are you disrespecting the uploader because you're saying, oh, come and watch my channel instead of his, sort of thing. You're basically saying, oh, I'm desperate for subs, please come and help me out. That's not how you want to do it. If you want to self-promote, go on Reddit or the forums of that game. For instance, I actually self-promote on the War Thunder forums quite regularly. I upload my videos there. I often get to know the community a lot. I try and interact with the community on there a lot. And then I also post it on Reddit. Now that's fine, because people will specifically click on your video if they want to view it. Not if you beg for them to view it. I quite often in my posts say, hey guys, what's up? And then I'll explain the video. I'll put the video link into like embed it. And then what I'll do is I'll say, if you did enjoy, make sure you click that like button and subscribe for more. I said only if. I'm not forcing them to do it. I'm not saying click that like button below, okay? It's more of a thing that you've got to focus on what the needs of the user are, or the viewer. They will watch your content if they find you entertaining. If they don't find you entertaining, they will not watch it. And that is fair enough, because the other day, as a matter of fact, was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. I got a comment on one of my videos. I will find it for you right now. It said along the lines of... what video was it? Give me 2 minutes, guys. Aha. Yes, this rather... Or I wouldn't say idiotic, but unreliable and kind of frankly selfish person called, I'm actually going to name and shame him, Peeper Games, right? Said unsub on one of my videos. And my response to that was, good, because if you don't like my content, I would politely ask you to leave and let the people that do enjoy it. And that's true. If people don't like your content, so what? That's their problem. It's very rarely the case that there's an actual problem with the uploader. Well, it depends. If they're saying abuse, etc., etc., then yeah, that's likely. But the problem is that people just say unsub to try and get you annoyed, if that makes sense. It really, really, really just doesn't make sense to me. Because if you're going to unsub, just do it. I don't need to know that you're unsubbing, because I've got a thing that will tell me who's unsubbing to me in my community tab. I don't need your clarification anymore. Google Plus will help me out, work out who it is anyway, okay? So if you don't like the content, you can leave, okay? You don't need to watch my stuff. I am not forcing you to watch my stuff. I am politely asking you to leave. So if you don't like it, that's what you can do, okay? I'm not trying to be offensive here. I'm just stating the facts, alright? I would... In the past, when I first started out, I used to get extremely angry at that sort of stuff. I just don't anymore, because I've been on YouTube for 2 years now. 2 years. I couldn't care less, to be honest. It really, really just doesn't matter to me. I do not care whatsoever what your thoughts on my videos are. If they're positive, then I'll take that into consideration. If it's constructive criticism, I'll take that into consideration. But apart from that, I'm gonna pretty much ignore you, because at the end of the day, I'm more well off than you are. I'm the one that's got nearly 2,000 subscribers, and a lot of the time you're the ones that, well, saying you're in general here to people that actually hate. I'm not referring to my, daily subscribers and my loyal subscribers, shall we say. I'm focusing on the people that do hate on people's videos, and normally it's because they only have one sub and they're unsuccessful. So, guys, I just want to make this clear right now. If anyone's doing that on your videos, just ignore them. Keep uploading. Do what you love doing, and just carry on. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Again, if you click that like button below, if you did enjoy, comment on your thoughts on self-promotion and hate in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new around here for more World of Tanks and War Thunder for those who are interested. I've been WB. Take care. I'll see you.